Good evening, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, council members. This is Rob Rubin, CIO for the City of Oxnard. Tonight, I would like to present for your consideration a purchasing authorization for Compuwave Incorporated. My recommendation is that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute a 2-year blanket agreement with Compuwave in the amount of $1.2 million for the purchase of computer hardware and related services. This agreement will support the timely replacement of critical IT systems, improve operational reliability, and align with the council's priority to strengthen the city's cybersecurity posture. The IT department supports and manages over 1,000 computers throughout the city. We have aging and outdated computer equipment, and as that increases, so does cybersecurity vulnerabilities. So we need timely replacement of that equipment to reduce compliant risks and also to ensure that staff is appropriately productive. The IT staff has been systematically replacing outdated equipment to mitigate risks associated with obsolete technology and to ensure the city's inventory remains consistent with industry standards and adopted policies. The city has worked with Compuwave for several years by leveraging the vendor's long-standing relationship with the County of Ventura. This partnership has allowed the city to benefit from the competitive pricing and reliable service that Compuwave has consistently provided to regional public agencies. The city will leverage the competitively bid Omnia Partners TD SYNNEX Sourcewell contract number 020624-SYN. This agreement was created by the state of Minnesota for the purposes of offering competitive procurement solutions of computer and wireless hardware, software, and services to government entities. Compuwave, a local business, has a strong record of supporting regional governments, including the County of Ventura, the cities of Simi Valley, Moore Park, and Thousand Oaks, as well as the last few years also supporting Oxnard. Staff periodically compares pricing from multiple sources to ensure the city is receiving competitive pricing. Compuwave also provides value-added services, including warehousing and system imaging at little or no additional cost to the city. Historically, the purchases we've made from Compuwave typically consist of approximately 85% hardware, 10% software, and 5% services based on dollar value. The industry standard for replacing personal computers is approximately 3 to 5 years, laptops closer to 3 years, desktops closer to 5 years, and 5 to 7 years for servers and workstations. City of Oxnard, we are using the more conservative end of the range, so approximately 5 years for personal computers and 7 for servers and workstations, which gives the city the best value of ensuring the equipment doesn't become unsupported and obsolete, but still not buying unnecessarily new equipment. With an approximate value of about $3 million of total inventory, the city's annual replacement value using the 5 and 7 year cycles for PCs and servers respectively is approximately $500,000. Over the past 5 years, the city has annually purchased an average of $543,000 of computer hardware and services from Compuwave. Based on the historical chart below, you can see that in 2020, we spent approximately $337,000. The next fiscal year of 2021-22, a big jump up to $905,000. Following year of 22 and 23, we spent $431,000. FY 23-24, $744,000, and last year FY 24-25, $293,000. As you can see from that, the spending has been a bit spiky and erratic as the city in certain years has tried to catch up. At this point, we're in a much better position to be caught up, and I seek to level out that spending to produce a more predictable budget, as well as to ensure that equipment doesn't fall too far behind, necessitating big bulk purchases, which then in future years will all become obsolete at the same time. So the key to this really is to try to get caught up and stay caught up and produce a more level spending. Spending increases in 21-22 and 23-24 are primarily due to council directives to proactively replace aging equipment, to enhance cybersecurity and performance. There are some inflationary costs in computer hardware, and also standardizing on higher specification devices to support modern, more data-intensive applications. But again, over time, we seek to level this spending out so we have a more predictable hardware refresh curve and to keep our technology current. Staff requests authorization for a $1.2 million blanket agreement covering the 2-year period from November 1st, 2025 through October 31st, 2027. This funding level is based on the city's prior purchasing levels and will support both scheduled computer replacements as well as some unanticipated needs. No new appropriations are required. All expenditures fall within the already adopted budget limits. My recommendation is that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute a 2-year blanket agreement with Compuwave in the amount of $1.2 million for the purchase of computer hardware and related services. This agreement will support the timely replacement of critical IT systems, improve operational reliability, and align with the Council's priority to strengthen the city's cybersecurity posture. Again, thank you for your time for this matter, and at this point, I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.